Oh, hello, hello. Let's see. I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes and then we'll go on Photoshop. We'll go on Photoshop and I'll let you know how I made this design. I was doing the I don't know, you saw yesterday video. I did a video yesterday on the Facebook groups pressing these designs. Um, and like I say, we always, like I say, when you're new and you want to get more customers and you want to start selling more t-shirts faster, make extra money faster. Like I say, birthday shirts. Birthday shirts is that's an amazing way, uh, an easy way to start the t-shirt business, because when you're new and you don't have a lot of experience about the Photoshop and working with big orders or doing vector files for designs for like maybe schools, things like that. So this is the best way to start the t-shirt business, because if you do what I did on the other videos, there's always somebody uh, asking for a birthdays. So these shirts that I did yesterday, it looks amazing. I post a few times the videos doing the t-shirts, and then after I finish the t-shirts. So birthday t-shirts always is the best way to just make money fast. Fast money. Sherry, hello. Jonas Walker, hello. Babs, hello. So I just want to wait a few more minutes. Love the design. Yeah. Do you saw do you saw me yesterday doing the t-shirts? Or I think I post a little video, like after I finished the shirts. I don't remember, but it was amazing. And like I said, if you learn to do, like I said, this is on Photoshop, because this is one design that I got on Etsy. This is a completely different design that I got on Etsy. The customer sent me this. I download this font so I can match it with the original design that I got from Etsy. So we're gonna go how to find fonts. So that's what we're gonna do right now. In case you don't have that font, you can find fonts, and how I came out with these designs by using different designs. But and I mean, you see, it looks like probably it's just one single design. No, but I bought this on Etsy. I bought this on Etsy from another seller. Like I said, the customer sent me this. We're gonna go how I remove the background, how I download the fonts. So let's do it. Like I say, all this is really simple. Like you say, if you like this design, it's really simple. And trust me, birthday t-shirts. I mean, there's always somebody asking. It might be somebody say, I just need one shirt for my kid. Somebody will say, yeah, I need 3 t-shirts, one for my kid, mom, and dad. And sometimes, like this order, I got the birthday boy, mom, dad, 4 brothers, and 2 sisters. That was the order. Sometimes I get grandma, grandpa, and then sometimes they get both sides of the family. 2 grandmas, 2 grandpas, a few uncles. So you never know. Birthday shirts can be from one single t-shirt to 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. You never know. But this is the simplest. I mean, it's so simple. You just, like I said, find the customer, order the t-shirts, or just go to Hobby Lobby, buy the shirts, Go to Etsy, get the design, boom, done. Order your transfers, buy your shirts, done. It's so easy. It's just the simplest way to do shirts. Because most of the time, people they always gonna, like I want Spider-Man design, something. You wanna find everything on Etsy. But if you learn to do something like this, just in case you get a customer that say, "Hey, I want this specific design. I want balloons. I want my kid's name," or in this case, they want to say baby junior. I'm pretty sure that's how they call the baby junior. So sometimes the customer will ask you a little bit extra stuff. But if you know how to do Photoshop and you can come out with something like this, trust me, this order will bring me a lot more order, because if they're happy, they want to order again. Plus, remember, if you do something nice, this is the point. If you do something nice, how many more families you think they're gonna be on this party or event or whatever? So maybe they're popular, and there's gonna be another 5 families, another 10 families. So guess what? Because these t-shirts, they look super amazing, I might have another 10 potential customers for the future. So anybody that go to this party, there might be potential customers, because if they like the shirts, how they look, I'm pretty sure they're gonna ask who made those shirts. So remember, the best way you can do your designs, the best quality, make sure the designs are like super bright, high quality. That's gonna bring more customers, more customers, more customers, and more customers. Right. Who else? Sojini. Hey, you're here. Okay, get ready. Get ready, because I'm gonna explain exactly how I remove the background, how I download the fonts, where I get the design, and all that stuff, and how I came out with this using Photoshop. That's what I always tell. Learn Photoshop. You need to learn Photoshop. I saw the replay. I can't afford Photoshop yet. Can I use Canva? Yes, maybe. Look, I'm pretty sure you can use Canva. I never use Canva. The only times I use Canva is when I download, because a lot of customers they do the ganchis on Canva. So I just go to Canva, download the files to print. But I never use Canva to actually do something like this. But that's a good question. That is a really good question. I'm gonna see, not right now, because I need, right now we're gonna go and do it on Photoshop. But that's a really good question. I'm gonna see if I can do this on Photoshop. No, I'm sorry, on Canva. And then if I can do it on Canva, I'll do another video how I did it on Canva, or at least try to match this on Canva. I don't know if this is possible on Canva. I don't know, but if there's a way to do something like this on Canva, I'll do another live so you guys learn on Canva. And okay, first, the best, there's one place that I always use to remove the background. You can remove the background now on Photoshop. You can remove the background in a lot of places, but this is one of the places, like, it's so simple, 2 seconds and done. And I've been using this for years. I mean, since I started doing t-shirts, I've been using this website because it's just simple. You put the picture, boom. But remember, you have to pay for the download. I mean, you can download the free. Okay, let's do it together. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, first step, we're gonna remove the background out of the kit, and then I'll show you the website. But remember, I'll explain. So we're gonna go here, and then I guess we're gonna go here. So this is the website. It's remove BG, remove BG. And let me show you how easy it is to do. I have everything ready. See, this is, let me show you a little bit bigger. This is what the customer sent me. The customers, that's what they sent me. You see all these people in the back and whatever. Of course, you don't want to put all that stuff on the kids' shirt. So we just grab this picture and boom, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. It's done. See, it's done. You already removed the background. We'll fix a little bit more on Photoshop, but that's simple. Now you have this option. You have this option that say download, and you have this option that say download in high definition. Okay. If you guys want to do something right for your customer, choose all. I never use this because if you do the free version, you're gonna get the design, but they send them like super low resolution, so the kid is gonna look blurry and it's gonna look bad. And if you're trying to grow your business, saving 99 cents it's not gonna help you. You're just gonna lose customers just by saving 99 cents. Like I said, you go to this one. Oh, I'm not signing it. But normally I get 10 credits. You can buy 1 credit, 5 credits, I think so, 10 credits. Oh, it's right here, pricing. And normally what I do is I get this one, pay as you go. You see 10 credits is $9. So pretty much every time you need to remove the background and download a nice high resolution so your designs looks nice, it's only 90 cents. No, it's not even $1, guys. Not even $1. Use this one. Okay. So okay. So now. Okay, now you saw what I did on the website to remove the background, because when I'm on the websites, I can't see anything that is right here. So let me know if you saw what I did to remove the background. If you saw the website, get a paper and pen and write it down so you know the website. And like I said, you can always get the free download, but you want to get a blurry design. You want to get more customers. I wish you can see it, but it's hard to see right here. But this is an amazing, there's no blurry, nothing. It's perfect. 90 cents. So choose, you prefer to keep 90 cents on your pocket and do a bad design for your customers, or you prefer to spend 90 cents and do something nice that you know is going to bring you more customers? And that's another problem with a lot of people. I get this so many times. I tell people, use this. A lot of times people tell me, hey, I need this. And I say, oh, go to this place, whatever, but make sure download the 90 cents design. And trust me, I get people text me back and say, I'm not going to spend 90 cents on one download, whatever. And that's when I stop helping these people, because these people don't want to spend 90 cents in order to grow their business, but they want me to waste my time to be with them, teaching them and helping them, but they don't even want to spend 90 cents to grow their business. So I was like, you know what? You don't want to spend 90 cents on your business? I'm not the person for you. Find somebody else. I'm not going to help you. Don't ask me anymore, because we're on a different ways to do things. So if you think 90 cents is too much to do something nice for your customers, I'm not gonna help you. I mean, I know sometimes money, you cannot afford this or you cannot afford that. But when you tell me that you're not gonna spend 90 cents just because you don't want to, I mean, I will like, you know what? I mean, just find somebody else to help you because, I mean, you want me to teach you the right way, I'll do it the right way. You want to find a wrong way to do stuff, find somebody else. So it's 90 cents, guys. 90 cents. I always say it's only 90 cents. Do something nice. Remember, you not do it. Just think about this. Don't do it for your customer. Do it for you. If you do things right, you're gonna have a better future. You're gonna have more orders. You're gonna have more money because you're doing something nice. Something like I say, how many more families they're gonna be here these days watching all this family with their nice t-shirts with nice designs, colorful designs, nothing is blurry. That's 90 cents. You're gonna spend 99 cents so you can grow your business. Okay, don't get the free version. I mean, it's up to you, but just do it. 90 cents. Okay, so I say, Sherry said, yes, can I see that design again for ideas? Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. See, remember, we're going to go a little bit at a time. We already did step 1, remove the background. Now, let me go and show you one of the best places that I like to download fonts in case you want to. Oh no, let's do this. Let me go to Photoshop. Okay, I'm gonna go to Etsy again, and then I'm gonna download this file, like I say, and then I'm gonna download because I bought this on Etsy. I bought this on Etsy, and then I did this on Photoshop, and then I'll show you because I didn't have this font. I didn't have this kind of letters when I was doing this, so I went to the internet and download this. So I'll show you. So I'll show you how I did all this step by step. So we already have step 1, remove the background. So now let's go back to Etsy. And so I'll show you that I got those designs from Etsy. If you see, it's right here. Let me see. I can click the picture so you can see it bigger. See, this is the original design. This is the original design, but this design came with the what's this? What's the name of this character? It's I don't remember what's the name of this character, but that's one of the original designs. And then I removed this because but that's what I say. I from different designs I came up with one. So I'm gonna. Oh, okay. And then let me show you again the other one. And then I got this other one. That's the duck because that's what the customers say. The kids love this duck. It calls Patito Juan. So I got this from Etsy. Every time when I say I do this, I got most of everything is on Etsy. That's what I say. The easiest way to make money, let everybody know you do shirts, is with birthday shirts because everything is right here. Most of the time, everything is right here on Etsy. People say, hey, I need a Spider-Man design for my kids. I need a Coco Melon, something. But sometimes you get an order like this, like they say, I need this character. I want my kids on the picture. I want balloons. I want the name of my kid. They ask a little bit more extra stuff. So I got the dog and the other designs on Etsy. So now let me download those so I can show you what I did on Photoshop. Let me do it right here because I think I use my other computer. So birthday, I think it's this one. So let's download that one, and then we're gonna move this to Photoshop. So see, this is the original. How I bought this on Etsy. So we're gonna remove all this so we can add the kid and the duck. Okay, so far so good. So now let's go back to the internet and we're gonna download the ducky. I think this one I had to go to a website. That's right here. So see, I got this one, and he sent me a lot of designs. I don't remember which one I used. Let me see. Oh, let me see the picture. And I think it was this one. Yeah, it looks like this is the one I use. So let's download that one. Now we have the duck. All right. So far so good. We have the duck. We have this design, and we already have. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna do this again for because I don't have the oh shoot, sorry. Okay. So okay, remember now I'm just gonna download the free version because I'm not gonna waste one of my credits just because remember right now we're just doing the explanation. So if I do this, I mean I'll waste one of my credits. And right now, I mean, I already had the design and everything, but it's on another computer. So for now, I'm just gonna do this one just to work um, on the design. All right, so if you see, I have the kid, the dog, this. Now, if for any reason, like I say, let me just type something. Let's say it was baby. Baby, oh shoot, baby junior. Let's say I'm just gonna use another font. So let's say you have you're doing this on Photoshop, but you wanna make this more to look like the original. I know for fact that this is the Disney. This is the Disney font. You see this on all the Disney font, but you don't have that font, and you want these letters to match this one. So let's go to. Uh, you just have to type whatever kind of font. I mean, if you know the name, is faster. So we can say Disney font. That's all you have to do on the internet, Disney font. And normally I always go to this one, the one that calls. I mean, there's a lot of websites, but this is one of the one I like. The font, DAFONT.com, and you see automatic. I have all these letters that match the original design. So it's so easy. If you have already Photoshop, you just have to download, install it, and then they show on Photoshop. So I already download all these. I don't think I have this on this. Let me check so we can go, because I think I have all this on my other computer. But just in case, let me make this a little bit bigger so you guys know what I'm doing. So we're gonna do that one, and then we're gonna see if I can have the other fonts. See, I don't have those fonts because I was doing this design on my other computer. So I don't have it. See, if we go to the W, we have Webits, Y, Wins, something. But we don't have that font. So that's good because now we can make that as a good sample. So we're gonna go to the internet again, and we're gonna, I mean, you can download as many as you want because you never know which one you're gonna use. See, but we have, I mean, this one is nice because it's bigger. So I'm just gonna download this one just to, for example. But you can download all this. You can download as many fonts as you want. They're free. So this one you see here is called Walter. And you see I didn't have any Walter on Photoshop. Let's go back. Let's go to the W's. And I don't have any Walter. See, the W's are right here. I don't have any Walter. So now, this is how easy it is to download fonts. You go to download. You got your zip file. You extract your file. And this is your font. You just have to click it, and you're always going to get this screen. You're always going to get this screen, and you see it's just right here, install. And it's installing, but it's done. That's it. I already have that font on my computer. Let me show you. It was the name Walter. We're going to go to Photoshop again. We're going to click to find that font. And there you go. See, now it shows Walter, the one we just did. We just click it. And now I have that font. There you go. So now the name of the kit is going to match with the original design. So now we did another one. We already did how to remove the background the right way and how to install fonts from the internet into Photoshop so you can match. You can even do colors. Well, we're still having to fix all this, but I think the original design was red. So you just go there. You can change the color if you want it red. And there you go. I mean, just in case the customer say, I want the name to be red, I want the name to be green. Now, if you want to do more fancy stuff, and because you see that the original design, it came with a lot of like pink, blue, purple. So you can even still matching those colors. That's what I say. I mean, there's a lot of nice things to do on Photoshop. You can use this tool. There's the right here. Okay, so let's say you want to change colors. So we have these colors right here, and we have all these colors. So you have to do, just click the color you want, and then automatic is going to find it. And then you click OK, and then we're going to change that one. Now, we can do this again. We click on the color, and then we click the other color, and then Photoshop is gonna find that color. You click OK, and then you can just change it. Now let's do again. You can do this again. Click the color, the other purple. Okay. And you find the purple. Now let's do the yellow. See, this is you want to spend more time just doing more stuff for your customer and kind of matching the same colors, and you can go with the junior again. I mean, but you got the point. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that you can do on Photoshop. You can do match the letters, match colors, change color. Like most of the time, everything on Photoshop is one click, one click, one click. It's so easy. Let me just go back. Let me go back to you guys because I'm been just talking. And I need to make sure you guys are watching me. Okay, let me check the comments because like I say, when I'm on the website of Photoshop, I can't see any comments. I can see if you guys is still here or in the video. So let me just go back a little bit, make sure you guys are watching and you guys have listened, and see if you guys have any question from now. We already did step 1, remove background. We did another step, how to find fonts on the internet. Download the font so you can match those on Photoshop. See, everything is so easy on Photoshop. Everything is just one. I mean, Photoshop. I mean, a lot of people. Okay, let me tell you this. A lot of people, they're afraid to use Photoshop because they think they have to learn everything. No. I mean, Photoshop, there's so many tools and so many ways to do a lot of stuff. But for something like this, you just need the basic. You just need a few tools to do something like this. So don't be afraid to try Photoshop, because I know Photoshop, there's 10,000 tools. I'm just making a number, 10,000 tools to work on Photoshop. But to do something like this, you only need 10. Just learn those 10 simple tools and you're good. Don't worry about Photoshop, like you can create this and no, don't worry. Just learn the basic. How can I type? How can I change sizes? How can I change colors? How can I delete this? The basics. The basics. And that's all you have to learn from Photoshop. Don't be afraid of Photoshop because it's so simple. So now, do you guys watch everything I did on Photoshop so I can go back? Let me know if you saw what I did on Photoshop. Oh, Stitch. Yeah, that's Stitch. He said, yes, I'm watching. Yes. Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's go back. I just want to make sure you guys are watching. So let's go back and keep doing the Photoshop stuff. So let's go back here and let's go back to Photoshop. Okay, so you already got the idea of the colors and what you can do. More stuff you can do. So let's go. Let me just move all these that we don't need right now. And as you see, we have Stitch, but we don't want Stitch. So there's a lot of ways to do it. But like I said, if you don't want to complicate and you want to do things simple, because like I said, there's a lot of ways to do this. But if you go, like I said, don't be afraid to use Photoshop. We just have to do another one. See, we're going to use the erase tool. Oh, we're going to use the erase tool. It's right here. And we're going to delete these little guys because we don't want these little guys. See, like I said, there's other ways to do it. There's other ways to do it. Oh, we don't need this. But this is the fastest. Well, depends. It depends what you're doing. But like I said, this is another way to do it and show people, like, and most of the time everything is just one step, one click. So like I said, don't be afraid of Photoshop. This is the problem. A lot of people, they are afraid of Photoshop because they think they have to learn a lot of stuff. No, you don't have to. Most of the time you just need to learn the basics, and that's it. We don't want this. We don't want this. Like I said, I'm not a Photoshop professional. I just learn the tools, the basic tools that I need. Oh, I think I just learn the basic tools. I mean, tools like this. Well, I'm not gonna go to like super detailed because I mean, you know what I'm doing. And then you can change it. You wanna go like more details. You can make the eraser tool smaller, and then you can make this bigger, so you can kind of like pinpoint more. But see, and then you can still making the tool smaller, way smaller, so you go with more details. See, like now you can go with more details, but right now, I mean, you got the idea. It's gonna delete this fast. I mean, I don't want to do this super perfect right now because it's just for demonstration, but you know what I'm doing. Let me see how it looks. I mean, of course, when you're gonna do it for your customers, just make sure you go with all these little details. But like I said, right now we're just doing it for the video, and you get the idea, like why it's really important to learn Photoshop. And of course, yeah, when you're doing it for the customer, make sure you don't get those extra lines and just go slow and all that stuff. And so far, we have the outside. So now I had the dog, but I think the dog, it was facing the other. Yeah, the dog. Let me see. Yeah, the dog was facing. Oh shoot. So let's turn this ducky. We go to transform, and we're gonna do. Oh, see, that's simple. So now we got the duck. And now let me get the kid. The kid was on this side. Now, if you see, these are on front of the original design. So all we have to do is move this to the back, and now they're on the back. We have the original design on the front, and like I said, all we have to do pretty much is kind of like, you kind of resize, and you're gonna play like how you want it, what part. So pretty much right here is gonna be like what size you like it and all that stuff. Yes, Sora?
Yeah. Okay, love you, papi. Me too.
So I'm gonna try to match what I did with the other one. So the other one was kind of like this, and then I think the dog. Oh no, the dog was smaller. So I think the dog was around there, and then we had the baby junior. I mean, I'm not gonna try to match it exactly, but you got the idea. And there you go. See, we have the design. You can still working with the design. You can still changing these colors to one of each. Uh, like you say, I got this design because that's what the customer say. Hey, I want this dog on the design. They send me the picture. We remove the background. We clean the other character that we don't want because the customer wants some balloons. So guess what? I found one design that is already what they want. It's my birthday. It has balloons. So guess what? I got that design and I use delete the character that they don't want and add the character that they like and the kids, and I add the name that they wanted, and boom, there you go. It's exactly as the ones I did yesterday. I did I don't know, I think I posted on the two groups the I think I posted on the two groups the designs, but it's just that simple. See, I mean, you can still making this way better. You can add more stuff, and just make it something that looks nice, that you're not gonna do something like this, make something that like all these, because if you saw the design, it looks like everything is part of just one single design. But no, I got three or four different designs and combine them to make one, including the kit. And you see, everything looks like it's part of the design. I mean, if you put the dog right here, um, it's gonna be depends. You can, like I say, they want the kids a little bit. They say, I want my kids to be only on the middle. You can still playing around. You got the kids a little bit bigger, and if they want the character, you can even do. Oops. I mean, it's well right here. You can even do this. See, and it's still looking really good. See, it's still looking really good. And then you can even do another duck. Let me do this duck again. See, I think I still like. I think I'm gonna like this idea better. And then we turn this to the other side. And there you go. See, I mean, there's so much stuff you can do on Photoshop. See, I think I even like this one better now. See, see, now it looks way better than the one I did original. I mean, like I say, if you wanna play, there's some. Once you learn, like I see how easy I duplicate the dog, how I turn it so the dogs looks inside, and now I got the kids a little bit bigger. You can even delete. Let me, because you see that there's something black popping right here. You can, let me see, where's the kid? Let me delete that part so you don't show that black part. I mean, you can see now that part of the kid is not showing outside the cake. Outside the cake, so now it looks more clean. And I mean, look at this. I think this still looking way better than the one I did original. But like I say, I mean, I think this one looks way better than the ones I did. So that's the thing about Photoshop. I mean, if you want to spend a little bit extra minutes, you can do a lot of stuff for your customers. And if you want me, if like I said, yeah, I think that one looks good. Yeah, I think this one looks way better. Now that I'm watching this, it looks way better than the one I did yesterday. But this just came out of my mind, you know. That's the good thing about the Photoshop. Move things around, see how it looks, and but there you go. See, you can even, you know, to be honest, I think this design looks way better than the last one. Way better now. If we can put this kid, so the whole hat is now behind the letters. So we go here. We can go a little bit up, and that's it. What you guys think? I think this one looks way better than the original that I had before. But like I said, this is the amazing thing about Photoshop, and everything is just one click. Like I say, everything. Like I say, you see what I did? Okay, if you guys still here, you say yes. Tell me if you still liking this one better than the one I did, because the one I just did, I think it's 1,000 times better than this one. So let me know. Design number, put on the comments, designs number 1 or design number 2, the one I just did. And I mean, you see, everything is just one click to delete something, one click to move the design, one click to make a copy of that design, one click to change the color. Everything is so easy. The only problem is a lot of people, like I said, they are afraid of Photoshop because there's so many stuff you can do on Photoshop. But don't be afraid, because to do something like this or something that you saw, it's just a few clicks. It's normally the same tools. Change color, duplicate, erase this, make it bigger, change the colors. It's just, you just need to learn like 5-10 tools and you're done. That's all you need to learn. Forget about the halftone like some people are talking on Photoshop. Forget this, forget that one. Learn 5 to 10 tools that you need to do something like this, and boom, that's it. I say I really like that one. Yeah, the number 2. To be honest, I mean, I did the shirts yesterday. You saw me doing this. I mean, like I said, I post the t-shirts yesterday. I was doing the order yesterday, but trust me, this design that I just did, it looks way better. There's nothing bad with this one. This looks amazing. But now, good thing that something else came out, so you get the idea. Like, there's a lot of stuff. It's just whatever is on your brain. You can put the dogs on the top. You can put the dogs on the bottom. You can do whatever you want. It depends. Once you learn to do Photoshop and play with these things, I mean, you get everything that comes on your mind. You can just change it around until you say, you know what, I like this one. That's the good thing about Photoshop. And like I said, the good thing about Photoshop is you can do amazing designs that your customers, they're going to be happy. And guess what? You're going to keep getting more orders. And that's what I always tell everybody. Start with birthday shirts. Start with birthday shirts because that's the easiest way to get orders. There's always somebody doing placing orders for birthday shirts. Like I say, it can be one t-shirt. Somebody can be like, hey, I just need one shirt for my kids. Or it can be like, hey, I want one for my kid, mom, and that. And sometimes you get orders, like I say, I want grandma, I want my uncle, my aunt, my godfather, godmother. I mean, sometimes you get like all kind of requests. So that's my advice for you guys. That's my advice. If you want more money on your pocket, birthday t-shirts. If you want to grow faster, birthday t-shirts. You want to get more customers, birthday t-shirts. And then everything you like I said, this I had these two big orders that I have to do on Monday. I had to do on Monday, and guess what? That's all I do. That's all I do on Facebook. I post birthday stuff related. Like I got a video that I did on this one, and I post the birthday related. But people know you're doing shirts, and they always gonna be somebody else. Can you do something else like this? I got this order that I have. I already have all my shirts and everything. I'll show you. I did this design. I did this design on an online website, completely on a website, no Photoshop. Oh no, yeah, I use a website and Photoshop to do this. So I might do another video how I did these designs on a website plus Photoshop. Let me show you. So like I said, people say, hey, I see that you do birthday shirts, but can you do these kind of shirts for me? And I go like, yeah. So see, let me see you like it. Can you see? So this is, he sell perfumes. He sell perfume. So this is the logo that I did. I put the information he wants. So all this, everything, I did it on the website. The only thing that I did on Photoshop, I add these two perfumes because you cannot do it on the website. But I did all this design, all the letters, the words. I did all this on a website. And then I download the file, the design, and then I just add this because he wants me to put something like two perfumes or something. But this is the same, a combination of a website and Photoshop. Still, you have to learn Photoshop because the customer say, I want some pictures of perfumes. So if you don't know how to do the Photoshop, you might lose that customer because you cannot do what the customer is asking you to do. So thanks that I know Photoshop, I can do something like this. He asked me to do a design because he don't have a design. I came out with this design and he love it. He like, I need 20 t-shirts because this order is 20 shirts. Boom. Choose by doing a nice quality design. I got an order right away. And this is the other one. This is another big order that I had to do is front and back. And this order came thanks for me posting on Facebook birthday shirts. You see, just because you post birthday t-shirt, that doesn't mean that's all you have to do. There's always somebody's gonna ask you, can you do this? Can you do that? And you go like, yes, I can do anything you want. So this is the other. Well, I'm not gonna show you because there's this go on the front. This go on the front, and then there's another one on the back. Oh yeah, it's right here, right there. So this donut thing that's on the front, and the crunch time, that one go on the back. So this order is front and back. Front and back. And guess what? I got these orders thanks to the birthday shirts. So don't stop posting. A lot of people they say, oh, but I do all kind of stuff. I just don't want to post stuff about birthday. No, I was like, no, you can post anything. But the easy way to get money fast, new customers, is birthdays. Because always, every day somebody have a birthday, right? So every day you can have orders. Every day you can have orders from mom, uncle, sometimes for the whole family, but every day somebody have a birthday. Every day. That's why it's the easy way to get new customers and money on your pocket. Let me see. There's any comments. Kathleen, I just tuned in. Did you explain how to make the designs on Photoshop? Yes, I explained. Yeah, once I finish the video, I mean, it's gonna be on YouTube. You can just go and rewatch it. I explain everything. I explain how to remove the background, how to find fonts to match the original design, where I get this design, and a lot of other stuff. Everything is on the beginning. So I'm just gonna finish the video so it's not that long in case somebody wants to rewatch it. Or if you want me to stay a few more minutes, ask me questions and I'll answer the questions. If you don't have any more questions, I'll finish the video so it's not that super long and some people can rewatch it and learn something. Because like I said, you need to learn Photoshop. You need to learn Photoshop. I mean, there's other tools, there's other websites, there's other this, there's other like this. I did this whole design on a website, but there's always something you have to do on Photoshop. Like the customer say, I want 2 pictures of the perfumes. I can do the whole design on that website, but on that website I cannot add those perfumes and all that stuff. So guess what? I always end up using Photoshop anyways to finish a little bit of the project or make it a little bit better, or maybe I want to change some colors that the other website is not allowing me to change color, but I guess what? I can do it on Photoshop, things like that. So Photoshop. I was running out of ideas using Etsy. Oh, Etsy, trust me, Etsy, it's amazing. But if you combine Etsy like this, if you combine Etsy with your Photoshop skills or things that you can do, see, this is Etsy, Photoshop all together. Like I said, sometimes Etsy is amazing because sometimes people say, hey, can I get some t-shirts with, like I say, Spider-Man. And you go on Etsy, you find Spider-Man already with the name, with numbers, boom, ready. But sometimes, remember, sometimes customers, they're going to ask you something different. Like this. This customer say, I want my kid's picture of the design. And then the customer say, my kid loves this dog. And then they say, I want my kid's name or whatever they call it. I mean, that's not his name, but I'm pretty sure they call it Baby Junior. And then they say, I want some balloons, something that looks like a birthday. So guess what? I came out with all this thanks to what? Photoshop. Now you know why it's important to learn Photoshop. You're going to find amazing designs on Etsy. You're going to find amazing designs that they're ready to buy, print, press, done. But if you can do something a little bit extra like this, it's way better. It's way better. That is true. I am. Is that a donut shop? No, it's not a donut shop, but I don't know why. For some reason, people that do exercise, that's I watched this design in a lot of places on the internet. So, but that's a gym, to do exercise. But I don't know why they call crunch time and they have a donut. I don't know who came up with that idea, but it's not the first time that I saw these designs for a gym. That's a gym. They do exercise. I mean, I don't know how the donut end up on a gym, but I don't know who started that design or that idea. What's the average cost for birthday shirts? Okay, this is how I do it on my store. If you want one t-shirt, because we have a lot of people, I say, hey, I want one shirt for my mom, I want one shirt for blah, blah, blah. If that's something simple, normally it's $25 here on my store. $25. There's something simple, something that I don't have to spend 2 hours on Photoshop. And the other thing, once you keep learning all this stuff on Photoshop, like you say, like you can do something like this in 10, 15 minutes. It might took me a little bit longer because I'm explaining, but it's actually super fast. But so the minimum for one shot is 25. It does something simple. Sometimes people say, I want something on the front, I want something on the back, I want something on here, I want something here. And so that I keep increasing the price. And most of the times, sometimes you can set up a price, and sometimes I go by the time that I'm gonna have to spend, because sometimes people, they only have idea. I wish every customer can come with the design ready and say, okay, I want this on the front, I want this on the back, I want this. Most of the time, customers, they only bring screenshots, something that they found on the internet, or they have an idea. So sometimes when something like that happen, I had to go by time, because I'm not gonna sell one shirt for $25 if I'm gonna have to spend 3 or 4 hours making that shirt. I'll be losing money. That don't make sense. So depends on what the customer wants. Sometimes I go like, you know what, you asking me for this, but it's gonna take me this much time to do the design. So this is my price. You want it, we'll do it. So every order is different, but like I said, the order that I did yesterday, this one, you can, if that's not a big order and you do something nice for the customer, $20 per shirt. Maybe the customer say, I just want whatever you find, I want something Spider-Man. You can play with, depends on the amount. If the order is good, you can drop to 15. If the order is a good amount of shirts, but if you go by 1, 2, maybe 5, maybe still 6 shirts, my minimum is still $25 for a small order. If they order more, they say I need 12, 20 shirts or something, you can go to 20, and then if they get better orders, maybe 15, something like that. But those are my prices here. Yeah, so those are the prices. So, all right, ladies, thanks. Thank you for being here. I'm gonna try to see if I can do these designs on Canva, because I know, like I said, some people, they don't have the money or something to learn Photoshop. But remember, as soon as you can get Photoshop, do it, because it's gonna bring more money to your pocket. You're gonna spend, because Photoshop, I think, is a membership, $9. Sometimes they have deals and you can get it for $9.90 something. But remember, you're gonna spend $9 per month on Photoshop. But if you learn to do something like this can bring you 100, 200, 500, maybe a few thousands of dollars per month if you learn to do something like this. Because if you do something like this, and if you have competition on your area, and you're the only one that knows how to do something nice like this, guess what? You're going to start getting more customers, because they're going to be like, oh, the lady over there, man, she make me some shirts, but they're all blurry. I think, like maybe this lady just got the designs from Google because she don't want to spend $2 on Etsy. So there's always going to be the person that they just don't give a crap about their customers, because they don't want to spend $2, $3 to do something nice. And they just go to Google and just download anything they found on Google. They don't know how to remove the background. And if they know how to remove the background, they don't want to pay the 90 cents to get a nice resolution picture. It's up to you guys. The only thing that I can tell you to do is the right way. It's up to you. You want to do the right way, spend those little extra dollars. Because remember, we're not talking about $500 that you have to spend on Photoshop. We're not talking about, if I go on Etsy to get a nice design, I'm going to have to spend $18 and the t-shirt is 25. So everything on Etsy is 99 cents, $1, $2, something like that. Is something simple, and you can always, depends on what the customer wants, you can always add those extra $5 to the shirt. So pretty much those designs, they're gonna come out of the customer. So if you sell shirts for 20, you do 25. You sell shirts for 25, do add another $5, but you say, you know what, this is gonna be the price, but you're gonna love these t-shirts because they're gonna be so bright, colorful, super shiny, and all that stuff. So be smart and just always get it right. Pretty much designs, because remember, a nice design is gonna bring you more customers. They said thank you for all that help and advice. Yes. So last week, I'm sorry, I supposed to do 1 or 2 videos per week. Last week it was crazy busy, like crazy, because we own different business. If you see, we own right there. We own a phone repair shop. I'm the best, even if you don't believe it. I'm the best repair shop in my area. There's a few competitions, but nobody like me. Say no. I've been doing repairs, like technician repair, for I don't know how many years, like so many years, 10, 12, 15 years. We do all kind of repairs, video games. We don't play a lot with video games because we're super busy and video games take a lot, but we use fixed screens for video games, computers, tablets, iPads, everything. See, before the video, I was just fixing this one. This is how the customer bring me the iPads. And we put new glasses, anything. So it's crazy busy here. Like sometimes we have so many repairs and we do a lot of stuff. You know, I have my repair shop. I have my t-shirt business. I have my DTF printing business. So we always like crazy here. So hopefully next week I can do more videos. Something like this one, like actually help you to get new ideas and motivate you so you can see the difference of what you can do if you learn Photoshop. And then I'm gonna try to see if I can come out with a few other ideas on Photoshop, so can motivate you to actually go and get Photoshop. And then together we're gonna learn to do all this. And like I said, you only need a few tools on Photoshop. You don't have to learn everything. Just learn the basics and you're good. All right. So thank you and see you soon. Don't forget, click the like button. If let me say whatever all the YouTubers say, click the like button and subscribe and hit the notification notes. And if you know someone that wants to learn a little bit more, tell them to come to the YouTube, subscribe. Like I said, things are getting like super busy right here, but at least once a week I have to do something nice like this and help you to learn something so you guys can grow faster. Okay, thank you.